Hi everybody! Today we're going to talk about the Pascal's and Archimedes Principle. This is activity number 1 for Matter and Energy 2. The Pascal's Principle. Okay, Pascal's Principle or Pascal Law was postulated by Blaise Pascal in 1653 after discovering that incompressible fluids transmit the same amount of pressure through all the fluid if a force is applied at any point. This law states pressure applied to an enclosed fluid is transmitted undiminished to every part of the fluid as well as to the walls of the container. We can explain this law by the next formula. Pressure equals the force divided by the area that equals the second force divided by the second area. An example is the hydraulic lift, and here we can see that the force 1 divided by the area 1 applied is equal to the force 2 divided by the area 2. Another example that we have are the hydraulic system brake that works the same way, and also we can use it to measure the variation of pressure with depth. Next, we have the Archimedes Principle. Also known as a law of buoyancy proposed by the mathematician Archimedes, it explains why metallic ships float although metal is denser than water. This law states, the buoyant force of an object immersed in a fluid is equal to the weight of the fluid displaced by an object. This can be explained by this formula. The buoyancy equals the mass by the gravity that equals the density of the fluid by the volume of the fluid by gravity. This law is very useful for calculating the volume of an object that doesn't have a regular shape. For example, in this image we can see this metal bar that have a trapezoid shape. Okay, and how does the ships float? Because metal is denser than water, it should sink. But because metal is distributed by the surface of the water, this metal can be equal as the weight of the water, so that allows it to float. And basically this is how the Archimedes Principle works. Okay, this is the end of the presentation, and I hope you understand both of the principles, and I appreciate you watching this video. Thank you.